Love you all. Welcome, all you lovers, to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive like a duet. Kenny in red is your guide. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet. With roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you dreams, plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light, follow this man. Live your dreams, make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light, love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show. Love you.
Love you, Sha. So Sha's the Florida Love Show singer, and she created the lyrics for the Florida Love Show. She created the music. And I want to welcome all you lovers out there to the Florida Love Show. We have the most special show today. I have the most incredible featured guest, Bailey Altabed, who I call Bailey Love. She's a child prodigy, world famous character, cartoon, and character artist. She did one of me. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you. She did one of me. So let me show you the one she did of me. Okay? From memory. With this outfit, from memory. I mean, right? Standing ovation for Bailey. She's incredible. So if any of you out there want a character done, you reach out to Bailey. And you can reach out to her on Facebook, on Instagram. What's Instagram?
Bailey_draws_.
Bailey _ draws _ for you. And she does draw for you. Look at this. I have this in my room. I love it. It's amazing. So she's amazing. So anyway, I just want you to know she's a child prodigy, my featured guest. I'm so excited. And I am fortunate enough, we're talking about love now, to have her mama, who to me looks like her sister, and her grandmama, who also looks like her sister. So let's just say 3 sisters are here. Mama Lindsay Love, who just came out with a brand new book, and she'll talk about that. And Danny Love, who you do rehab, and you're helping people with strokes now, right?
Senior fitness coach, Ken.
Senior fitness coach, world famous, and Lindsay's a world famous author. You can get recipes that are delicious that help you lose weight, right? Mm-hmm. It's incredible. So we're going to have a lot of fun with the 3 sisters, Bailey, her mama, Lindsay Love, and Danny Love. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. I'm so excited. So look at this. Incredible. So actually, Bailey, can you come up here a second?
Sure.
Can you come up here a second?
Sorry.
We prepared a special gift today, didn't we?
You did?
I did, didn't I? Didn't I?
Where don't we sit?
Oh, you can bring it over to her to show her.
Oh.
A special gift. So I got you a special gift, Sha.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes, Sharon.
You ready, Sha?
Okay.
You go where your eyes
There you
now.
go.
Oh my God.
Why don't you come up here, Sha, and then show everybody, okay? So I love Sha so much. And again, Bailey's amazing, so I wanted to surprise Sha today. Why don't you show everybody? Okay, Sha, come on up. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Show everybody the special gift that I got for Sha.
Happens to match my dress today.
And it even matches her dress today. I mean, Bailey is incredible, and it's such love. I mean, amazing, right, Sha? Love you, love you, love you, Sha. Yeah. Love you. Mwah.
Love you.
So that's what love is all about. Giving just because. And I always say, who can you give a rose to? But who could you give a card to? Who could you give anything to? And I could pass right now. Like, life is short. We all could pass right now. You know, and I think about it, I was thinking today, like, COVID. Now, like COVID, people hardly talk about it because now you got Ukraine. People are killing. Thousands and thousands of people are killing. So the most powerful words in the English language are, I love you. I love you. That's the power of love. And my friend, Audrey Love, always says to me, you have a choice between F you and I love you. And as you can see, when you walk out in the world, that we live in an FU world, really. I mean, look what's going on in Ukraine. It's getting totally destroyed. People are passing left and right. I mean, so I love you. The power of love is so, so powerful. So at Florida Love, I'm Kenny Love. I'm the founder and creator of Florida Love and the Florida Love Show. We're a nonprofit. We're a 501c3, and everything on Florida Love is free. And I'll talk more about the groups we have and everything in the show that you can post on. Everything is free. I mean, I give out thousands of roses and say I love you. It's free. I was giving them out today at Publix. So I went to Publix today, got my roses, gave out roses to people, said I love you, and they light up. They light up. Could you imagine if we all did that? If we all gave everybody a rose and said I love you? I mean, the world would light up. So I'm going to play. So after George Floyd passed, I went out and I gave roses to every African American and said, I love you. And the news picked it up. So there are 2 newses that picked it up. The Sun Sentinel picked it up. Everybody picked it up because it's about love. I mean, how many times do you see love on the news? So I say I love you to everybody. I say I love you to everybody in my building. They say I love you back. I mean, it's just incredible. So my whole building is like a love fest. So I'm going to play the 2 news so you can see what we call it Roses for Change, love marches. You could see what they're all about. Please play the 2 newses.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lehrman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods and I also went to Publix and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said, I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer.
His message is just of love, and love yourself, and love one another. And he speaks to my soul, and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Can you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, Smelling Sweet, CBS 4 News.
We're continuing to bring you inspiring stories from our area about people changing their communities for the better. Tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Chris Gilmore shares the story of a man on a mission to spread love, one rose at a time.
Roses are red and Ken Lehrman's suit is too.
Love you, Anthony.
If you see his bouquets, he has a message for you.
Man, love you, brother.
The 55-year-old loves love.
I love you.
And he now uses roses to let people know it.
No, I love you.
There's some pain behind Lehrman's purpose. His Roses for Change campaign began this summer after he and people across the country witnessed the fallout following the death of George Floyd while in police custody.
How can one human being do that to another human being? Like, I was crying when I saw it.
Armed with roses and a message of love, Lehrman says he wanted to reach those most affected.
I got to give this to all the African Americans. They're hurting.
His message has since caught on both online and in Palm Beach County, where he regularly shares love and roses to people of all colors. We caught up with Lehrman with 100 of his favorite flowers in hand at the Milagro Center in Delray Beach.
A lot of learning goes on every day here in the Milagro Center, but today's lesson consisted of some flowers and 3 words going a long way.
I love you.
I was surprised and I was like, oh, I love you too.
A lot of these teens say it's been a while since they've heard those words directed at them, and even longer since they have been given flowers.
It was kind of weird at first. I was like, roses giving someone a flowers. It was kind of weird because I didn't expect that, but it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture.
He said, I love you, you stay safe, and he told my grandma happy birthday too.
Lehrman says he hopes the connection he makes with strangers leaves a lasting impact.
That's my mission every single day, to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love.
Because maybe all you need is love. In Delray Beach, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
And you can help us share stories that are inspiring South.
So, Chris Gilmore, I love you, Chris Gilmore. Mwah. That was the second news. Lisa Petrillo, I love you. Mwah. I love you. And Lisa Petrillo, she says, smelling sweet. Yes, smelling sweet. The smell of love. And it was amazing because the teenagers hadn't heard I love you for years and years and years, and all of a sudden, by the end of me being there, we're all dancing. I mean, we're all dancing. So that's the power of love. So I want to send my love out to Ukraine right now, because I am just, every time I watch the TV, I say this to myself. So for all of you in Ukraine, we love you. Lifting all Ukrainians in sincere, heartfelt prayer. Oh my God, Clayton, I love you so much. I'm so happy you're watching. I love you, love you, love you. Oh my God, Karen, I love you, love you, love you. So Karen owns Crazy About Costumes. This costume I got from Karen. So if you ever want a costume, you want to go to Crazy About Costumes and see Karen. Karen Love, so full of love. Clayton, so full of love. I love you, love you, love you. Trutron, I love you, love you, love you. So everything you see here, Trutron has done. Trutron has done these gorgeous posters every week. He's so talented, so amazing. He spreads love all over the world. They all do. Karen, Clayton, Trutron, love you so much. You're amazing, amazing, amazing. And you know, you're beautiful. You know, how hard is it to tell somebody you're beautiful? So I just want to tell everybody, Danny, you're so beautiful. Bailey, and I love you. Bailey, you're so beautiful. I love you. Lindsay, you're so beautiful. I love you. Sharon, you're so beautiful. I love you. I mean, Sharon and I tell each other, like, I'll tell her she's beautiful. She'll tell me I'm handsome every day, every day. I mean, how hard is it just to say you look beautiful and I love you, to spread love, right? Now, Lindsay's so full of love. Lindsay's always saying I love you, always saying I love you. So, Lindsay, Danny, Bailey, could you take the microphone a second?
Yes.
So what's it like to hear that? You look beautiful and I love you.
So for me, that's something that I always preach. I always say, find something that's real about a person on a daily basis. If you're checking out at the cash register and the lady seems that she's not so happy, look and find something that's actually real. Like maybe you admire her nails or she has pretty eyes, and say it. And you watch her change. They change in front of you. And then you leave with the feeling like you just really made somebody happy. It's beautiful. It's got to be real.
Yeah, they transform in front of you with
Right
love.
in front of you. It's beautiful.
They light up.
Yep.
Yeah. So like when I give a rose and I say I love you, people light up. But it could be anything. The littlest thing.
Yes. It's
And
what's
then-
missing. It's what's missing in the world. It makes the world a nicer place.
Or bake an incredible recipe
Yeah, right?
from Lindsay's book, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So the littlest thing, just because, and say I love you. No expectations of anything in return.
Your return is the smile on their face and the warmth in their heart immediately, for sure.
Yeah, your return is the smile on your face. You know, it's interesting. I saw a therapist on TV yesterday, and she says she tells all her patients to go out and smile at someone. And when they smile back, take in the feeling of that. And she says it lights up her patients. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. Just go out and smile at someone.
You know, I think that people come to learn this. I hope they do anyway, that true happiness comes from giving, and not of your things, but of yourself. And when people start doing that, all of a sudden their lives change. They really do. It's just a matter of getting into it and starting it.
Yeah, true happiness comes from giving.
Yeah.
So like all you lovers out there, to be givers like you are, and just let your heart out. I mean, always, life is short. I could pass right now. I always say
God
that
forbid.
every show. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Life is short. So we all have to take every moment. We only have now.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enjoy it.
I mean, look at Ukraine. So I want to just love Ukraine. So Ukraine, lifting all Ukrainians in sincere, heartfelt prayer. Dear Lord, protect all families, their children, make their spaces safe, provide for all their needs, and comfort them, sending prayers of love, peace, hope, and healing. God will prevail. Amen.
Amen.
We're with you, Ukraine. We love you. And, you know, again, like, I'm just sending you all my love. That's all I can say. I just love you, love you, love you. And the last show we had was dedicated to Ukraine. Yeah. And we had a Ukrainian right from Ukraine playing piano, Igor.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So love you, love you, love you, Ukraine. And So the power of love is so powerful. I mean, God is love. So after one show, I went out with Linda Love out to Outback, and we gave out tons of roses and said, I love you. And when we walked out of Outback, this guy said to us, he said, will you give my girlfriend a rose? So we did, and we said, love you, love you, love you, and we left. And then Slick, my music maestro, who I love so much, Slick texts me, he goes, Kenny, love is spreading all over the world. And he sends me a TikTok link. So I look at the link, and it says 2.2 M views. I'm like, okay, 2,200 views, okay. He goes, no, 2.2 million views. So what happened was, the guy, I gave his girlfriend a rose, he posted it on TikTok, now it has over 3 million views. That's the power of love. It's a 10-second video. So I'm gonna play you the TikTok video right now so you can see the power of love and saying I love you. Please play that TikTok video.
Can I have a rose for my girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
We would love to.
Oh, wow.
We want to say we love you.
Yeah, we just want to say we love you. Over 3 million views. That's the power of love, and God is love. So again, life is short. I could pass right now. We only have now. So I'm going to play a video right now about a husband who takes his wife for granted, and you're going to see what happens because life is short. Please play that video.
Hey.
You all right?
I wanted to go for brunch on Saturday, so I was
Right.
thinking we could book something.
Brunch,
There's
yeah.
this really nice restaurant.
Yeah.
I thought we could go.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. 20 minutes. Pen?
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah. See you later, yeah?
Bye.
Okay. Yeah,
Love
okay.
you.
Be there.
Mr. Clark? Is that Mr. Daniel Clark?
Yeah.
This is Dr. Cohen from Kensington and Chelsea Hospital.
Yeah.
Calling to inform you that this morning your wife was involved in a serious road incident. She passed away en route to the hospital, and I regret to say there was absolutely nothing more we could have done.
I hope this never happens to anyone, but the harsh truth is that it does. Often we're so engrossed in our work that we forget to value, appreciate, and recognize those that we're actually working for. We get so wrapped up in our own lives that we forget the people that make up our life. I know people who regret the last words they said, and others who never really got to share how they genuinely feel. Whatever is taken for granted will eventually be taken away. That's when we end up missing the most the person that we least appreciated. Because we never think the last time will be the last time. We think we have more, but we don't. Focus on those that you really love.
Yeah, so focus on those that you really love. Life is short. I could pass right now. So I'm going to love all of you now. I'm going to love the whole world now. So Florida Love, our mission is to love every human being, all 10 billion human beings in the world, to love all of you. So I love all of you. And our mission is that all human beings, we all love each other. And I say human beings because in one of the news you see, I don't see color. I look in people's eyes when I speak to them, and I see their heart and their soul. That's all I ever see. I don't listen to gossip. Gossip is not love. I'm just not interested. And love is no judgment. It's no anger. It's no resentment. It's no violence. I mean, and it's no killing. Love is just forgive and love. Forgive and love. Give up the resentment and just love. So I love you all. I love you all. And it's freedom. Love is freedom. It's pure freedom. Pure love, pure freedom. So I love you all. And, you know, it's interesting watching that video. The husband's last words to his wife is, "Can I have a pen?" Not "I love you." Can I have a pen? So, you know, think about what your last words are to people. I say I love you. And because I could pass, they could pass. That's how life is. I mean, we've had thousands of guests who have passed unexpectedly, people in their life. Yeah, on the show, we've done In Loving Memories. People who have passed right away from a zillion different things. Yeah. And they all say, I wish I would have said I love you, or I wish I would have done more or said more, because we only have now. Yeah, I always say that, and they start, a lot of them get very emotional. Yeah. So we only have now to say I love you. So I'm going to play one of my favorite songs, and this is a rock star who happened to just pass a month or two ago, and I love him more than anything, but I will never see him in concert again. I used to never miss his concerts. So I'm going to play this song about love because it's my favorite, and I want everybody to just really enjoy it. And again, so please play this song.
Some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end. And some nights you breathe and fire, and some nights you're carved in ice. Some nights you're like nothing I've ever seen before. I will again. And maybe I'm crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the bells are ringing, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe that I would do anything for love. And you know it's true, and that's a fact. I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back. But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, oh so long, and I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Oh no, won't do
Will you
that.
raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right out of this godforsaken town? Will you make it all a little less old?
I can do that. Oh, I can do
Make me some magic with your own two hands. Can you build an emerald city with these grains of sand? Can you give me something I can take home?
I can do that. Oh, I can do
Will you cater to every fantasy I got? Will you hold me down with holy water if I get too hot? Will you take me places I've never known?
I can do that. Oh, I can do that.
Slowly I've been around. It'll all turn to dust and we'll all fall down. And sooner or later you'll be screwing around.
I I won't do this.
Done. Whew. I'll do anything for love.
But you won't
'cause
do
love
what?
is everything.
But you won't do what?
But I won't do that. I won't screw around. I won't screw around. That's what
There's
she
gotta
says.
be right.
That's
Gotta
the what he said.
clarify.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
he's
what she
talking about in the
says.
song?
Won't screw around. He won't screw around. So Milo, I mean, oh my God, I'm just like, again, a month and a half ago he passed. So at Florida Love, we have different groups. We have Love Will Keep Us Together with over 4,000 people. We have Love Circle, where we get together in person, say I love you, with over 1,000 people. We have Roses for Change with 1,000 people, where we give out roses, say I love you, have Days of Love. We have Florida Love Dating and Networking to meet the man or woman of your dreams. It now has over almost 20,000 people. And then we have Love Songs. So Love Songs, and join all these groups. And the only requirement is to be loving. And you know, love is no judgment. So just be yourself, be loving, and join these groups. It's free. And it's free to post. And Love Songs today was 304,000 people. And like, every time I look at it, I'm like, it started off with one. 304,000 people. It's going to have millions. It's going to be the biggest Facebook group. So please join Love Songs, Love Will Keep Us Together, Florida Love Dating and Networking, Love Circle, Roses for Change. Please post away, and just please spread the love all over the world so we all love each other. So I want to reach out right now to Bailey Love, because Bailey is our featured guest, and Bailey's a child prodigy. So Bailey, how long have you been drawing? Since how old?
I've been drawing since I was 3 years old.
3 years old. And how old
Two
are
and
you
a half.
now?
2.5.
3 years old?
Oh, right now I'm 22.
You're 22. Well, I heard that you have a birthday coming up on Tuesday, April 5th.
Yeah, how'd you find out?
Yeah, so we're going to celebrate your birthday on the show right now. And we're going to sing you a big happy birthday. We have a cake and everything for you.
Oh,
to
thank
love
you.
you.
There's here, you can light it.
Because you're a soon to be 23.
I
So from
know.
3 to 23, you've been drawing and being a child.
She actually she was drawing before she was talking. And she was, it's the first thing she ever drew. It was one of her first
Oh,
words.
thank
She
you.
sat down with a dry erase board between her legs, and she was this big. And she did something where, like, when a true artist draws, you really don't know what it is until it's over, right? And she goes, my husband and I are like this, what is she doing? She goes, a duck. And it's a duck.
And then, so you love animals. You love drawing animals. You told me last night, what was the next thing you drew?
A lion.
Yeah. Sorry, it's my microphone. Thank you. I drew a lion, a monkey, a dolphin, and a frog.
Yeah.
I have that in the bathroom.
Yeah. Like amazing. Before she was talking, I mean, just like incredible. So Bailey, we want to wish you the happiest, most loving birthday ever. So we got you this gorgeous cake with your sisters, Mama
Thank
and
you.
Grandmama. And make a wish. Wait, well, let her make a wish. Let her make a wish. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bailey. Happy birthday to you.
And many, many more.
Make a wish.
Yay! Did you make a wish, Bailey?
I did make a wish.
Great. Oh, great.
Oh, that's nice. That's frosting on my.
So the happiest, most loving birthday full of frosting.
Yes, absolutely, Kenny.
Yeah,
It's full of frosting and love.
yeah, full of frosting and love. So,
Completely okay with that.
so Bailey, we prepared a song special for you, but I have a question before we play this song. What do you love about drawing?
I don't know. How do I put it? I just love like all the possibilities, the creativity, the fact that you can do draw anything or anything you want. Like it's always been like this huge passion of mine ever since. Like I've always loved doing it. It was always like whenever I had nothing better to do, I just draw.
Yes, so just since you were 3, just the passion, your passion.
It's like my life. It's my passion. It's my It's basically art's like my everything. Like I don't know who the heck I'd be without it. Honestly.
Yeah, and you ran up to me. You're like, "Can I do a caricature of you?" And I was like, "Sure." It just as long as it's love. She just from memory. She created the Sharon. Why don't you bring yours up too? Here,
Yep.
Bree, could you bring that to Sharon so Sharon can hold it up? Yeah, she just created this. Now, how do you does it? Bailey's incredible. Susan Ashley just wrote in Bailey's incredible. She is.
Thank you,
Susan. Love you,
Susan.
Susan.
Thank
so
you very much.
So Susan's been on the show. I love you, Susan. Susan is such a lover. She spreads love all over the world. Love you, love you.
You know, Kenny, it really shows that Bailey really loves this because there's talent, right? But when you love what you're doing, like to that degree, the attention to detail becomes impeccable. So when I look at yours and when I look at mine that I just got, that I'm like floored, it's whether the mouth is a heart. I mean, all these little details, and I notice details. I'm a director, so I notice everything.
Oh, really? You are?
Yes, and what I'm looking at when I'm looking at this, the rose on my neck, she remembered the necklace that I wore. You know, she put roses on my shoes. I mean, every little thing has thought behind it, you know? And it shows. That's what makes it you so extraordinary. There's a lot of
Thank you.
cartoon people, but when you put your heart into something in addition to your talent, it just takes it to the next level. So that you're incredible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're a child prodigy. You're extraordinary. I mean, this is extraordinary. Bailey.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's So I'm going to come up there, and we're going to sing together.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to have some fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Because love is fun.
So this is the singing mic. We're all going to sing for everybody.
Notice how I'm backing up?
Put your mics down here. Because we're all going to sing this one.
Remember this song?
Yep, I do. Oh my God.
Bailey's song.
That's right.
Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do.
Oh, love me do. Love
Me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do.
Oh, love me do.
Someone to love, somebody new, someone to love, someone like you. Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do.
Oh, love me do.
Move over. Move over.
So Bailey, why not choose this song?
What? Oh, because I chose it? It was the first thing. It was the first one that popped in my head.
But there's something about it that you like.
I do like. I grew up with the Beatles, right? Yeah, of course I do.
Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do.
So Bailey, yesterday you said to me, that's the song. Like, I asked you what you listened to.
I do. Well, truth is, I do like listening to a lot of like old music, like 80s, 70s, 90s, 2000s. I don't know. Most of the new music just I don't really like it all that much. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
love the Beatles.
I do love the Beatles. I grew up with the Beatles. Like
How did you grow up with the Beatles?
I heard a lot. I think my mom gave me a playlist of the Beatles when I was like 15, I think.
Who gave you a playlist?
Mom did.
Mom did. Okay.
Yeah, you were always around music, Bailey.
Yeah, we're a music family. I always have classical music on when they're studying and whatnot. Music is, to me, it's very motivating and very emotional. It's wonderful. It elicits emotions. It elicits power. You're crying, Kenny.
I am.
Why are you crying?
I'm very moved.
Oh.
I'm very moved. I love Bailey. I'm just very moved. I'm very
Aw.
moved. Look at all this love. I'm so moved. I had a vision of this. This is beautiful.
We
This
have a
is
good
what
mama.
life is all about.
It is.
It comes from this woman. This is the
And
mama.
it all comes from...
Thank you, Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very, very proud when I look. I've got 3 from Lindsay, 3 from her sister.
Tanya.
And every one of them is special. Each kid is special. And they're all good kids.
Yeah, my
thank
nieces
God.
are incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my cousins. They're great.
So Bailey said she wants to go to a concert.
Who's taking her?
What concert?
I only been to like one concert in my life. It was like this boy band like.
Boy band.
She didn't go for the music. Let's say that, right?
Which boy band?
It was I think it's called like Water Parks. I think it was a couple years ago. My friend wanted me to take me, so I'm like, sure.
Yeah, so she started telling me about AC/DC. I was like, I've seen those in concert. She would love that
Yeah,
concert.
we had a lot of classical music in my house.
A lot
Like
of
classical
music
rock, classical
and
rock.
classic rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can thank my dad for, because the reason why I do like classic rock a lot is because of my dad. He would put it on for us when we were very young in the car, or at home, like we were and I don't know, it's just so. I've always gravitated towards it.
Isn't it amazing how love spreads, starting with you, and then her dad, and then how it influenced Bailey.
Yeah,
It's
no, we
just-
have a
I love
very,
Bailey.
very, very loving family.
Yeah.
Everybody in my house
It
is very.
influences all the
Yeah,
kids.
it
All
really
the
does.
kids. As you see us 3, you would see the other 3 as well.
Definitely.
It's exactly the same. I'm blessed beyond words.
So did either of you ever draw?
No, but her dad drew.
Her dad drew.
Her dad's an amazing.
My
That's my mom.
my
Lauren.
dad took.
Awful.
It's because my dad took like fine arts in college, and he taught a lot. He taught like a lot of the skills to me and my sister when we were very young, and hopefully someday I'd like to get my sister in the show too. Because I've been trying to for a
She's
while.
been on Dawn and Freddie's show for sure. She was in Art Basel for different kind. They're very different kind of artists. Very different. They're not even comparable. They're complementary.
Well, I would love to have Milan on the show, and I love Milan, Italy. Fashion capital of the world, art capital of the world,
Yeah.
Italy. And what's your dad's name?
Corey.
Corey. So it's just so amazing how love spreads. I mean, I always say I owe my parents my life. Like, they gave me life. So look at this. That's why I'm crying, because I'm so moved. The birthday girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna make her jump out of an airplane.
Don't you dare.
She won't let me.
Have you ever jumped out of
Mom,
an airplane?
Mom,
Have
I
you ever
love
jumped
to-
out of an airplane?
I am not. Have I jumped out
Yeah.
of an airplane? I'm not going to say it in front of my grandchild or my daughter, but yes.
No, so nice.
Nobody knew, Ken. Nobody.
It's the
knew.
best. Talking about freedom.
Yeah, it's
Unbelievable.
there's
Love
something
and
changes,
freedom.
Something changes
Oh.
after you do it. As long as you live the experience.
Oh
something
God,
changes.
the feeling of free falling sounds terrifying. Oh my God, this one time she made me go on those big drop water slides. She said, no, it's not big drop. It's not big drop.
It was
Don't
a
worry
huge
about
drop,
it." Yeah, you lied to me, Mom.
I didn't need to lie. Okay, she She chickened out. We had to find her. She hid in the water park somewhere. We had to go find her.
No.
She was really young.
No. I went on that watch. I remember Atlantis.
Yes.
I was
and-
17.
Yes, I remember. Great, bad parenting moment.
But you actually ended up doing it.
Yeah.
So even though she lied to you, you ended up doing it.
I did. I never want to do that again.
It was just a white lie. She wanted to have you do it.
Well, sometimes those experiences are so overwhelming and so incredible. They do something to you. I always say when I talk to like the people that I work with that you want to find a monthly plug-in, do something you've never done before, so that you don't have the monotony going on anymore in your life, and it breaks it up, and you have those memories that are crazy. It could be simply as reading a book on a hammock in a beach, but I always say if you find something a little more exciting, sometimes it's also good, right? And that my husband and I, my husband Fernando, we jump out of airplanes. We go and we do little crazy things, and we're trying to get the kids. Yeah, we've done in Vegas, just like some like silly things here and there that we go waterfall like hunting, and just like it really, really changes your perspective on life. It adds like a little bit more, or see the world if you can. See
It's
something.
like getting out of your comfort level. You have to get out of the comfort level to grow.
Yeah, I think so.
So waterfall hunting, is that going to different waterfalls?
Yeah, well, we just did it in North Carolina. We actually rappel, and my husband's Costa Rican, so Bailey's done it. She's rappelled down waterfalls. Like
Wait, we have?
Do you remember in Costa Rica you rappelled down a waterfall?
That was when we were rafting, Mom.
And we rappelled down waterfalls.
And ziplining.
And ziplining. We did it. Yeah, we try to do like little things with them here and there to give them like memories. It's important.
I don't remember like falling
With a rope going down, rappelling down the waterfall.
No, I don't remember that.
I have video. One day I'll share you the video. She was
Great.
actually really brave.
Great. So you ready to jump out of a plane for your birthday?
Absolutely not.
No, she won't do it.
That's fine.
The terrifying is the fun part.
Hey, look, I love you, Mom. There are many things I'll do with you, but that's not what I thought.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough.
What I love is she's learning stuff that you do with Fernando that she didn't know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She's an adventurer with Fernando.
She knows the
They do-
pictures.
Yeah, your mom. Yeah, she gets it from you.
You better believe it. I have lived in 3 countries, Ken, and there isn't much I haven't done.
No, Mom's modeled in Italy. Speaking of,
You have?
My mom's from England.
UK.
Yeah, so Mom has done everything. She's been on TV. She's been an actress. She's been a teacher, professor at a university for years, college.
You have?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mom taught marketing and speaking, and
know.
see all the entrepreneurialism that comes from like in all of our children. My sister and I comes from this woman. She's incredible.
It's getting out of the comfort level. I've always believed in
I like that she
since a
says
kid.
that. The truth is that she gets bored really fast and then she does something else. That's really the truth. Sorry, Mom.
Have you ever seen the Beatles?
When I left England for Toronto, just as they were becoming famous, and that, I think probably the night that I flew, they were on the Ed Sullivan Show.
That's
That
very
shows you
cool.
how long ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, they were
Look,
kids
you're
from
behind me.
just a perfectly normal, what you call steel town. It was a big nothing. You should see it today. It's like incredible.
Liverpool?
Incredible.
Liverpool?
Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so see, your mom's British, you love the Beatles. You're
And the mom's
I think that explains a
Canadian.
lot.
Yeah, you're going to jump out of a plane for your birthday?
No. Oh my God. Kenny, don't enable her. Don't encourage her. Don't.
We'll all do it together. How's that?
That sounds like a deal.
I don't
Bailey.
know. Why is her?
We'll find something else for her to do that
Okay,
she's
we'll
comfortable.
Think about it. But Sharon prepared a song that's a special song for you that talks about how you became the child prodigy you are, how you became the extraordinaire of art that you are. So I'm gonna go back, but I'm gonna leave it for Sha. Okay, she sang a song for you. Okay, it's all yours, Sha.
There in my shadow.
You made us all cry.
So fly, Bailey, fly. So Bailey, is your mom and your grandma your heroes?
Yes, they are. They are my heroes.
Yeah, they're your heroes. And how proud of her are you, Lindsay and
Yeah,
Danny?
you caught me in a moment, right? I have no words. It makes me cry. I have no words to tell you what this child has done with her life. It succeeded everything I could ever have imagined in my life, and not the easiest start, and the most amazing future. And she's done everything by herself, everything. And I don't know if there's anything more rewarding than to see your kids taking off. And she's just, it's funny because I always say, Bailey's gonna hate me for saying this, but if there's an ideal human being out there that is so giving and so loving and so delicious, I'm lucky enough to be the mother of this one. She's amazing.
You are delicious.
Thank you.
You are delicious. We're so proud of you, Bailey.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
so proud.
And I'm going to add that, if she's delicious, it's coming from somewhere.
This
It's you
And then-
too. You too.
Yeah.
It's a product of an environment. You
Absolutely.
do what you can to give them all of the opportunities, right? And when they actually listen and do, and they also, emulate what they see at home, then it's even a prouder moment. But we're not in this alone, right? It takes a village to raise a child.
Absolutely.
Now, Sharon, I just want to add something, though. Years ago, when I was bringing up my children, I was lucky enough to be able to stay home for the first 8 years. And these poor people today don't have that chance. And I think that because I took it and worked from home, that I could stay with my kids, be with my kids, I think that that's what did it. I really believe that being with them is the whole key to everything. It really
I
is.
couldn't agree more. I have 3 children.
There you go.
And there's always a fine line between feminism and we want to work and we want to do everything and have
Right.
a career. But being a mother is like 20 different hats that you have to wear, right? It's like when
Mm-hmm.
you want to replace the mom for a day, you need a million different qualifications, right? You need like 10 people to do that.
Yes.
So if you have that luxury, and now I think that one of the benefits I think that did happen during COVID was that people went back to working from home and doing things in Zoom, and it gave an opportunity for people to be in the core family, right? For moms and children, even dads, to spend more quality time because they weren't having that time of the commute, right? And that they were home, they
Exactly.
could actually have lunch together or dinner together or even things that didn't.
It was
didn't
very
happen.
unifying. I say it all the time. It's extraordinarily
You have to make
unifying.
lemonade out of
Yeah.
this lemon that we got.
And it
And
brought
that
you-
was one thing that we definitely tried.
It brought us back to a time that we should have never lost.
Right, very true.
So what I would love to see is Bailey, can you get in the middle of your 2 heroes who are so proud of you and have a big group hug
Sure.
and like kiss just together, like just to love each other, like just so much love.
You can come in here too.
Yeah, just a big loving hug together. Yeah,
She doesn't know where to put her head.
yeah.
You need 2 heads, Bailey.
I don't
We
know.
love you so much.
Do you feel how loved you are?
I do feel very loved.
Right?
Yes.
There's nothing greater. than the
Nothing
power of
greater.
love.
She was the
Exactly.
most loving child you ever saw in your life.
She saves the bugs in the pool before she goes in the pool. I don't know if I can say anything more than that summarizes
It's
everything.
true, right?
She did. She saves all the bugs, the living bugs in the pool, and then she'd go in the pool. Make sure everyone was. I'm just take the dead ones out, but the live ones she saved.
So I want to show the slideshow, Bailey, of you, that delicious child and your artwork and everything. So could you please play Bailey's slideshow?
You haven't seen this.
No, I
Don't
haven't.
scream in the mic, whatever you do.
Sabrina, can you please play Bailey's slideshow?
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Thank you,
Kenny.
Ken.
So Billy, what's it like for you to see that?
It was
What? Unexpected.
it was very thoughtful.
So the last photo's one of my favorites.
Thank you. I'm glad you like them all.
Do you know why I asked for the last photo?
Why'd you ask for the last photo?
Because you're wearing makeup.
Oh.
That was the first time ever, I think, and only.
That's graduation from
Yeah,
That
was
was
graduation.
that was for my senior. That was for my senior portrait for high school.
senior college or high school?
High school.
High school.
Yeah.
It was a couple of years ago, babe.
So what was that like for you, Lindsay, and
2018,
Danny, to see that?
It was interesting because she was wearing it's like, talk about foreshadowing. She was wearing, when she was 2 years old, we were in Conneaut Lake, Pennsylvania. She's wearing a sweatshirt that says Boca. And here we are. That was a little weird, right?
No, I was probably in Florida.
It was
by
still
then,
weird.
yeah, and I bought it.
You know, if you, she was the cutest baby. It's always nice to look back and see your children and see how much they've accomplished and just to see them and remember how you felt then. You know, it was beautiful. We're very grateful you did that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ken.
You're welcome. I love you so much. I love
Yeah,
you so
thank
much.
you, Kenny.
Lindsay, Bailey,
Love you
and
too,
Danny.
Ken.
Love
You can do
love
the
love
wedding
you.
photos, Ken.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Not yet. Don't age
No.
me.
So Billy, Billy, is there anything you'd love to say to your mom and grandma on the show?
Well,
about-
I would like to say, guys, thank you so much for being in my life. You guys are my role models. You guys other than drawing, you guys are my everything. You guys are also my everything. You guys made me into who I am.
Oh, you made
And
me.
you're a good cook.
Yes, and I can cook.
And you do a lot of things.
You're a
It's
good cook.
It's honestly kind of thanks to you guys. You kind of
She
encouraged
makes
me.
nothing that we make. She's actually a phenomenal, incredible cook, and she surprises everybody
Yeah,
when she
she
cooks.
is. That's the truth. Fabulous.
And they're your heroes. You love them more than anything in the whole world.
Of course, they are my heroes.
Yeah, and you love them more than anything in the whole
Of
world.
course I do. They, like I said, other than drawing, they are my everything.
They're your everything. So Shah prepared a song for all of you to get together. Why don't you all get together and Sharon will sing with you a special song. So everybody love each other.
Could
So Bailey, I love you so much. Bailey, this is amazing.
Thank you so much. I'm honestly really glad you love them, Kenny.
Love it. Like I put this is right in my room next to me.
Aww.
Yeah, so
It is amazing. It's amazing.
from
It really
from
is. Yeah.
from her creative, just so creative imagination, she created this. So Bailey, you're extraordinary, and you are just amazing. There's really and so if anybody wants a character, contact Bailey, and Bailey, you spread the love. Every time somebody sees this, and they'll see Sharon's, you're spreading the love all over the world. So I love you so much.
I
And
love you
Lindsay, I love you so much.
Love you,
You're pure
Kenny. Love you, Kenny.
And I love you, Danny, so much. You're pure love, Danny. And it all came down from Danny. I mean, it's so beautiful.
Thank you, Kenny.
Yeah, love you, love you, love you. My God.
Oh, anytime.
I mean, to see you all together is just such love. So Bailey, is there anything you'd love to say before we end the show?
I guess you could say, like, if you ever need, like, if you ever want, like, a cartoon version of yourself, just hit me up. BaileyAltabet@gmail.com. My Instagram is Bailey_draws_for_you. So yeah.
Yeah, and the underscore is for love and for amazing. That's why you have so many underscores.
You can say that, sure.
Bailey draws for you, right?
Yep.
Right. So again, love you, love you, love you.
Love you,
And
love you
I want
too,
to thank
Kenny.
you for being on the show today.
Oh, anytime. It is a
Thanks for
pleasure.
having us,
Thank
Kenny.
you, Ken.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And Bailey, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday. So all you lovers out there, I want to thank you for watching the Florida Love Show today. I love you all. Go out and love everyone, because all we have is now. And as I end every show, who can you give a rose to? I love you. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or ken@florida-love.com or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life and have a loving week. Love you all.